This is the Football Radio Show Sunday Six Pack.
Hello and welcome to the Sunday Six Pack, where we crack open 6 of the tastiest stories of the preseason, Casey.
Preseason not quite as tasty as the regular season, but last week we had to drink water. Last week we had to talk preseason. It's back, baby. We are back.
Yeah, awesome.
Fired up.
Definitely fired up, Casey. But let's go back into the preseason world for a little bit longer. And this was the first year ever, Casey. The NFL did a little switcheroo on the cuts, and there was just one cut instead of 2 cuts. They went down from 90 to 53. React!
Yeah, I think this is great. It gives you a bunch of bodies in those last couple weeks to get looks at. And you're not cutting 75 and down to 63 and then down again. You just do it all once. I know it's a lot of work in the offices there, but it's good. It gives the teams a lot of players to look at, get you dialed in on who your practice squad guys are going to be if you get those after the cuts. And it's a total bummer that these guys aren't going to have jobs, next week anyways, but so is the world of the NFL.
Yeah, I think it means for the teams and for the players, the ones that are going to make the roster for sure, they don't have to go out there and risk an unnecessary injury in that 4th preseason game. It also makes for some pretty awful football for the viewers, unless it's your team and you really
or your family members.
Good luck sitting through those.
Yeah.
But good move by the NFL.
Yeah, besides unwatchable football and the catastrophic injuries that happen, it's time to reduce the preseason down to 2 games.
Yeah.
I mean, that they're charging full price admission for week 4
criminal.
Preseason, brutal.
No doubt about it, dude. I mean, obviously the way they're treating these games, they don't really need all 4 of them to ready their team. And when they have plenty of time to look at the players during practice, and they're setting up these practices with the other teams as sort of the controlled scrimmages. They are more productive for the coaches.
That's a newfangled preseason right there, baby.
Yeah, so
that's fun.
Shift this thing down, but to 2, obviously, Casey. But it is a negotiation thing since it's in the CBA, and so nobody's going to give anything up for free, Casey.
Well, maybe if they replace the 2 preseason games with 2 regular season games, it might go there, dude.
That's
but the injuries, bro. We lost Edelman. And we lost Spencer Ware.
Right.
The teams don't want to see that happen to their marquee players. And how much the starters aren't even playing full games anymore, even in week 3. That used to be the week that you could see it all.
Yeah.
That's not happening. The risk is too great.
Yeah, no doubt about
it.
I mean, no question about it. They don't need all of that risk for their top-notch players, even though they do need to get their guys ready for NFL football.
Yeah, because how much did Phillip Rivers play?
4 drives.
4 drives.
4 drives. So, but at some point, you need to get live action in there at some point. But I think they can manage that in 2 games.
Number 4.
All right, Case, moving along. Thinking ahead, and this is going to be exciting. Rookies and some inexperienced quarterbacks are going to be counted on in week 1, and obviously throughout this football season, it's going to be really exciting.
Yeah, man. Right here in Los Angeles, Jared Goff getting the start week 1.
He's a rookie?
Well, not exactly. Very little experience.
I think we're trying to forget about last year.
Yeah, it's white. We're not going for this 7-9 crap anymore.
That's right.
No, he's going to start it for the Rams. Everybody's excited. We saw some progress with him in the offseason.
He looked a lot better.
Yeah, so it's good times for the Rams. And then you go over to the Bears. Mike Glennon comes over for the Bucs, man, and he's like, I finally get to start. But Troubs is chomping at the bit there, so he's not going to have a lot of wiggle room. But Glennon's only got a handful of starts under his belt. It'll be fun to see what he can do as well.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And then in the AFC, Houston's got Tom Savage. He's been in that system for a while now. Last year he took over the job, but then got injured. Obviously, they've got the heir apparent there in the rookie, but it's his job right now to keep, and as long as they're winning, it's going to be his job. And then the one that I'm particularly excited about, because it's hard to get excited about the Browns unless you're a Cleveland Browns fan, is Deshaun Kaiser getting that job there. I think that is really gives you a reason to tune in and watch this Browns team. He looked really, pretty exciting during preseason. So can he keep playing that way in the regular season? It's going to be very interesting to see.
Yeah, that's the Pittsburgh Steelers there, week 1, Deshaun. So it's a little bit different.
NFL, welcome to the NFL, Deshaun.
Today we got to do something, man. We want to cut down the preseason so we don't get players hurt. But we got to find a way to get some quarterbacks, man. We know this league without quarterbacks is unwatchable.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It's the single most important position in all of team sports. And when you look at it, they're just really, I mean, it's pretty easy to agree that there isn't enough good quarterbacking in the NFL right now for whatever reason. But One thing that I would propose would be an extra roster spot that was just for a quarterback. This year, lots of teams, seems like in the 20s, are going with just two quarterbacks. And then you're maybe stashing a third guy on your practice squad and stuff, but that's really not enough development of quarterbacks. You need to have a veteran that can win some games and a young guy that you're bringing along. I just think an extra roster spot that was just for a quarterback would be a way to fix this problem, or at least enhance the ability of quarterbacks to develop.
Yeah, speaking of develop, we got to get some kind of developmental league, man. Something in the spring. Let these guys get some reps. You get your quarterbacks reps. You get your offensive lineman reps, and you get referees reps.
Yeah, dude. Who's losing? And you get the fans that are starving for football right in April or May or whatever. Get a nice little dose, man. I love the NFL Europe.
Oh, it was great.
It's football.
Grind fire.
Number 2.
All right, Case. Once again, Football Radio Show is pleased to be teaming up with Skinit.com, and we're going to help you save some cash, bro.
That's right. Go to Skinit.com and put in FRS20. That's the Football Radio Show promo code. Going to save you 20% on all of your purchases. And Dave, what about those people that want an even better deal?
I tell you what, every week we're going to be giving away a free Skinit, bro. Tell the people how to get it done.
Super easy. Go over to Twitter, follow Skinit, follow the Football Radio Show at FootballRS, and subscribe to the Football Radio Show YouTube channel. It is just that easy.
Dude, that is easy.
Soup's easy.
Get it done, people.
All right, Dave, week 1 is coming up. We mentioned the preseason almost over. Give me your favorite week 1 matchup that's not Chargers at Broncos.
All right. That Monday night, that late one for Monday night, half the East Coast is going to fall asleep during it anyways.
Oh,
but the one that is exciting to me has got some hot young quarterbacks in it. Derek Carr, Marcus Mariota. It's the Raiders at the Titans, dude. And this is going to be a good football game. The Titans are one of those teams on the rise. Raiders obviously on the rise. They both of these teams looking to be playoff teams. And who's going to get out there and get the W, and who's going to start off 0-1? Man, it's going to be a fun game to watch. What about you, Casey?
Oh, that's simple, Dave.
Not Giants and Cowboys, Casey. That is going to be an awesome Sunday nighter. But come on, give us another one.
Oh, I got another tasty one. How about the Seahawks at the Packers, man? Perennial NFC powerhouses duking it out week 1. Fat Ed going back to Green Bay from whence he came. This time he's in the backfield for the Seahawks. Russell Wilson is healthier. You've seen it in the preseason, man. This is going to be an awesome game. And A-Rod, man, one of the best ever. This is going to be awesome.
Yeah, some good week 1 NFL action. Well, that is going to do it for this episode of the Sunday Six-Pack. He's Casey. I'm Dave. We're the Football Radio Show, and we are out of here.